Shalom, it's me, Bat of Zion, and today we're going to speak about gossip within the Israelite community on this Hebrew podcast of Is Gossip Dragging You Down? Y4T, count me in. Have you ever felt weighed down by rumors and whispers, feeling like you have to defend yourself from every single thing that was mentioned of you incorrectly just to keep your respect? I'll have you know that you honestly don't have to do a single thing, but let it run its course. And be mindful of those who give you a tremendous amount of praise. In this walk of life, I have heard and seen the ugly, watched ox and a cox go from family to foe in the blink of an eye. And I've come to realize that the more you try to battle with someone has said about you, or battle the preconceived notion they have of you, is that you are actually battling the Most High Yahweh in His ways. Yahweh has stated to us in multiple precepts that He will do a thing unknown to us. We will also try to figure out why He has allowed something to take place. To include His ways will forever be a mysterious to us. However, everything He does do is either a protection for us or a revealing to something larger that we were unable to see at a minute stage. Slander is a type of defamation, which is a legal term for making false statements that harm someone's reputation. A lot of people do like to get in an uproar about slandering someone's character, but they overlook the main word there, which is statements made has to be false in order for it to align and go against. With that being said, let them talk as we dive into our precepts on this topic, shall we? Exodus 23, verse 1. You shall not spread a false report, must not accept testimony unless both parties are present. Leviticus 19, verse 16. You shall not go around as a slanderer among your people, and you shall not stand up against the life of your neighbor. I am Yahweh. Now, ironically enough, if you pay attention to the situation and pay attention to whom is bringing you the information, would you believe this person is a credible source? Now, if you believe this person is in fact trustworthy, the moment they open their mouth to tell you about another person's business whom isn't around, one, either defends themselves, or two, actually provide concrete information on the subject, then that makes the messenger uncreditable and fits more the line of the dog with fleas carrying the bone. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 19. He who gives away secrets is a base fellow. Do not take up with a talkative man. Okay, family, it's riddle time. Y'all know I love riddles. Let's go. Numbers 12, verse 1 through 16. If you got your Tanakh, go ahead and open it up to your Torah, and let's read it together. And Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moshe because of the Cushite woman whom he married, for he had married a Cushite woman. And they said, Hath Yahweh indeed spoken only with Moshe? Hath he not spoken also with us? And Yahweh heard of it. Now the man, Moshe, was very meek above all the men they were upon the face of the earth. And Yahweh spoke suddenly unto Moshe and unto Aaron and unto Miriam, Come out ye there unto the tent of meeting. And they three came out. And Yahweh came down in a pillar of cloud and stood at the door of the tent and called Aaron, Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, Yahweh, do make myself known unto him in a vision. I do speak with him in a dream. My servant Moshe is not so. He is trusted in all my house. With him do I speak mouth to mouth, even manifestly, and not in a dark speech. In the solitude of Yahweh doth he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant, against Moshe? And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against them, and he departed. And when the cloud was removed from the tent, behold, Miriam was leprous, as white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. And Aaron said unto Moshe, Oh my Yah, lay not, I pray thee, sin upon us, for that we have done foolishly, and for that we have sinned. Let her not, I pray, be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out of his mother's womb. And Moshe cried unto Yahweh, saying, Heal her now, O Yah, I beseech thee. And Yahweh said unto Moshe, If her Ab had but spit in her face, should she not hide in shame 7 days? Let her be shut up without the camp 7 days, and after that she shall be brought in again. And Miriam was shut up without the camp 7 days, and the people journeyed out till Miriam was brought in again. And afterward the people journeyed from Hazeroth and pitched in the wilderness of Paran. All right, family. Here's a more detailed look into that story for today's topic. The incident. Miriam and Aaron, Moshe's sister and brother, questioned Yahweh's decision to speak only through Moshe, suggesting that Yahweh also spoke through them. Yahweh's response. He was angered by their words and rebuked them harshly, asking why they were not afraid to speak against his servant Moshe. Miriam's punishment. As a consequence of her participation in the gossip, Miriam was afflicted with leprosy. Moshe prayer. Moshe, despite being the target of their gossip, prayed for Miriam's healing, demonstrating his humility and compassion. The lesson learned. This story serves as a cautionary tale highlighting the dangers of gossip and the importance of respecting authority and speaking with humility. Gossip can be characterized as underlying hate for a specific person or an organization and desperately wanting to see their downfall. So, knowing this too, include our precepts we just went over. How do we rise above gossip? I got a list for you, family. Let's go. Don't engage. And I know that can be hard. The best way to avoid being pulled into gossip is to simply not participate, change the subject, walk away, or politely decline to engage. Set boundaries. If someone is gossiping about you, address it calmly and directly, stating that you don't appreciate Salakia, the behavior, and setting a boundary for future interactions. Focus on positivity. Instead of dwelling on negativity, focus on your own goals, interests, and positive relationships. Practice self-care. Take care of your emotional well-being by engaging in activities that bring you joy and reduce stress. Take the high road. Don't stoop to their level by engaging in gossip or negativity yourself. Focus on your growth. Use any negative experience as an opportunity for growth and self improvement, baby. Seek support. If you are struggling to cope with gossip, talk to someone you trust, like a friend, family member, or therapist. Shout out to Dr. K. Forgive and move on. If you have been involved in gossip, take responsibility for your actions, and make amends where appropriate. Remember, gossip is not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of the gossiper and those posts that they post as snares to entrap you to fit their narrative that they're gossiping about you. Kind, big kind. And with that being said, truth family, I leave you with this powerful wisdom precept. Psalms 101 verse 5. Whoso slandereth his neighbor in secret, him will I destroy. Whoso is haughty of eye and proud of heart, him will I not suffer. Shalom, Barakai.